Hi, my name is Caleb. I'm the head of coffee at Bear Lake Coffee Company in Bear Net, Wisconsin. We're very excited to introduce you to our at-home brewing series. Please follow along and enjoy learning how to brew coffee in your home. Today we're excited to brew out an Aeropress, one of the most popular brew devices for people who travel or enjoy the mountains or backcountry. In front of me we have our standard Aeropress. Aeropresses, regardless of which model that they are, can all be brewed the same way, whether you have the traditional Aeropress or the Aeropress Go. We're going to brew in the exact same manner. Aeropresses are very unique in that they have a plethora of brewing recipes. Today we're going to show you a very standard brewing recipe. As you take this home and start enjoying your Aeropress, you may find that you want to experiment with your ratio of coffee, water, and brew times. But for today, we're going to stick with a very basic brewing profile. What we are going to need is our Aeropress, our hot water, a disposal container, a scale, our coffee grinder, and of course, our coffee. We're going to start by weighing out 15 grams of coffee. Once we have our coffee weighed out, we're going to grind on a medium grind coarseness. Once our coffee is ground, we're going to pick up our Aeropress, and first we're going to remove the brew filter. We're going to place our Aeropress back on our scale in an inverted fashion so that it is upside down during the brew cycle. We're going to take our brew filter and place one filter directly in the head and have that ready to put back on our Aeropress as we begin our brewing. We're going to take our coffee and place it directly on top of the plunger inside of the brew chamber. This is going to be a 250 milliliter pour with 2 pours. The first pour, we're going to bloom the coffee for 1 minute at 50 grams. To do this, we simply start our timer, pour in 50 grams or milliliters worth of water. We're going to let that rest and bloom for 1 minute. You will notice as your coffee begins to steep inside of your brew chamber that the bloom will continue to raise the volume inside. This is one of the best smelling parts of this brew cycle, and many people enjoy the bloom on Aeropresses because it is so distinct. As we reach our 1 minute timer, we're going to slowly and evenly cover the remainder of the grinds inside of the brew chamber until we reach 250 milliliters worth of water. This should completely fill up your brew chamber inside of your Aeropress. We're then going to take our brew filter and gently screw it back on the press. And we're going to now let the press brew until we reach 4 minutes. When we reach our 4-minute timer, we're going to remove the Aeropress from our scale and set that aside. We're going to find our cup or our favorite mug and tip the Aeropress back up to its standard position and place it directly on top of our vessel. We're then going to slowly plunge over the course of approximately 30 seconds our coffee into our final cup. After we have slowly plunged our coffee out of the Aeropress brew chamber into our cup, we remove the Aeropress from our cup and tip it back upside down. That way we don't make a large mess on our table with our Aeropress. Our Aeropress is now ready to be cleaned. The easiest way to do this is to come over to your disposal container, take off the filter, and push the brew puck directly into your container, leaving now one small filter to be able to clean. This is the easiest way to clean your Aeropress without a large mess, as you can see that my brew chamber is now no longer filled with grounds. We are now ready to enjoy Aeropress.